Hey guys, Movie Fan 356 here, continuing my Friday the 13th franchise reviews, and today we're going to be talking about
Friday the 13th, Part 3.
Yes, and I'm so happy that I have these 3D glasses, even though they are the cheesy 80s 3D with the blue and red and all that. I mean, I'm not really that big of a fan on that particular 3D. I'm sure back in that day it was cool. But, now with modern technology and then watching the old ones, it's, you can tell it's different. But I do love these glasses, and if you look on the back here, they say Friday the 13th Part 3 on them, so it's like the official Jason Voorhees glasses. Anyway, let's get to the review of Friday the 13th Part 3. The storyline of this one is, a bunch of kids are going to Camp Blood, aka Camp Crystal Lake, and Jason's there, and he's gonna go off on a rampage. This you guys are getting the idea of the Friday the 13th movies by now, right? Yeah. The plots are pretty much all the same for all of them, for the most part anyway. But yeah, Friday the 13th Part 3 is actually one of the better ones in the series for me. It's not my favorite, but it's probably like my third or fourth favorite in the series. But yeah, there's the one where Jason gets the iconic hockey mask from my personal favorite character of this one. His name's Shelly. He's like a bigger dude, and he's always like playing pranks and stuff on people. Well, he kills him, and he gets the hockey mask from him, so that's where that came from. I like the hockey mask, but then again, I also like the burlap sack that he had too, so I'm fine with either one, really. But just like the other two movies, it's cheesy. You really don't care about anybody. I mean, the acting's crap, really. It's all pretty much the same thing. But the one thing I do look forward to in these movies, I mean, because we all know the plot's going to be the same thing, so it's not like anything's going to change. But the one thing I do look forward to in the Friday the 13th movies is what Jason's going to do next. Like how he's going to kill these people. Because for a horror movie franchise, you want to see people go out differently. You don't want the same old boring kills over and over and over again. So the thing I look forward to most is seeing what Jason's going to do next, how he's going to get the next guys. But yeah, the chicks are dumb as always in this movie. The guys have no point, and no characters in these movies really have a point. They're not really important, except for a couple here and there, which I'll get to in the next review. But yeah, for the most part, these characters are pretty pointless. There's this part in this one where they're at like a carry-out kind of thing, and these like bikers are messing with them, and they take their wallet and they make them go, "Hadn't you ever learned manners? May I please have the wallet, ma'am?" kind of thing. And that was just kind of like, really? I mean, but yeah, Jason kills pretty much everybody in this movie. There's a older couple in the beginning of the movie, which is, I don't see why Jason had to kill them. But whatever, I guess just the added opening kill into the movie. Whatever. But yeah, this one actually doesn't take place on Friday the 13th. This one, actually number 2, 3, and 4 all happened in the process of like one weekend. So if the second one was on Friday the 13th, this one would be on Saturday the 14th. So yeah, I mean, like I said, overall, this movie is okay. It's one of the better ones in the series, in my opinion. It's not the best one, but it's definitely not the worst one, and there's a couple of them that are really bad, which I'll get to later on. Overall, I give Friday the 13th Part 3, 3D, I'm going to say about a 5. This one was, I'm going to give this one about a fair rating, because, this one was a little bit better, for some reason. Yeah, it's all the same thing. It's just as cheesy as the other one. Maybe it's just because the hockey mask thing, and a couple of the moments in the movie were actually better, I thought. I don't know. I give Friday the 13th Part 3 a 5. And, yeah, that's pretty much all I got to say about this one. I'll see you guys in the next one, which is Friday the 13th, the final chapter. But, obviously, it's not the final chapter. But, whatever. That's a different discussion for a different time, the whole final chapter in horror movie franchises like this. I'll probably go into that in the next one. But, yeah, that's the next one. Hope you guys like these old classic reviews. And next month, Halloween is next month, so I'm going to go back and review all the Halloween films, which are my favorite, out of like Freddy, Michael Myers, Jason Voorhees. I love Jason Voorhees a lot. He comes in second, but Michael Myers is my number one, so I'm really excited to get to those. And I'm excited to get to Friday the 13th, the final chapter. So we'll see you guys in the next video.